Thanks for joining us today, Andy.
No worries.
Good to see you, mate. So you've mentioned that you're interested in doing some personal training.
Yeah.
Cool. And if you don't mind me asking, what brought this on? Is it something you decided on your own, or something your family or friends might have mentioned, or?
I'm just trying to get the most out of my snowboarding, really.
Cool.
So to improve as a snowboarder, and I've been going to the gym for a while, but I haven't really taken a personal training thing in a long time.
Awesome.
Just introductory stuff. So I'd like to.
Snowboarding sounds like a lot of fun. How long have you been doing that for?
Well, about 15 seasons.
Wow. So you're not a stranger to exercise.
No.
Excellent. Nice. I should definitely take that up. Good stuff. I've done a little bit before, but hey, why not? So you've done exercises in the gym before. What kind of workouts do you normally look at? Do you do more cardio, or have you lifted weights before? Like, what's your history in the gym like?
I've done a bit of everything. I try and sort of, do one muscle group at a time, like, or two muscle groups at a time, so I can recover and whatnot.
Okay.
And I've been focusing more on lower body and cardio stuff recently to make it more specific to snowboarding.
Awesome.
And cool stuff.
Nice. So it sounds like you got a pretty good idea already of what you want to achieve and how you're going to get to it. Yeah, it'll definitely help. We can start to really formulate a plan and a structured kind of workout routine that'll really start to kick you to that next level in both your fitness and hopefully your snowboarding.
Yes.
Cool. What I'd like to do just really quickly before we really look at putting together any exercise routines, I just want to run you through a quick questionnaire based on kind of your medical history, especially doing snowboarding. I'm sure you've had a few injuries before, and we just want to make sure that we have a workout routine that is both safe for you and is going to get you the most out of it.
Yep.
Cool. So a few questions. We'll go through that. So, in the past, has your doctor ever told you have a heart condition, or have you ever suffered a stroke? No. Excellent. Have you ever experienced any pain in your chest area during physical activity?
No.
Cool. Excellent. Do you ever feel faint or have spells of dizziness during physical exercise, like when you're running on the treadmill or anything?
Sometimes from lifting weights, I feel a bit dizzy, but yeah, not too bad.
Weights.
Usually just give it a little time.
Cool. A bit of a break and just
Yeah.
kind of might have exerted yourself a bit too much?
Yeah.
Oh, that is a case, and especially when lifting weights, we have a tendency to hold our breath sometimes, and then that can cause a rush of blood to the head. So breathing throughout can be a big part of that, and we've definitely heard of that one before. But we'll keep that in the back of our heads and make sure it doesn't escalate into anything more seriously. Have you ever had an asthma attack in the last 12 months, or do you have a case of asthma?
No, I don't have.
Cool. Good to know. If you have diabetes 1 or 2, cool. And have you ever had any, this is probably the one that's most common to you, have you had any muscle, bone or joint problems caused from exercise or from snowboarding or anything like that?
Yeah, I have, my knees tend to dislocate. I've got super short hamstrings. I've always tried to stretch them out, but haven't been that successful with it.
Okay.
So instead of that, I've been trying to strengthen the muscles in my knee, because apparently that will help to release the hamstrings.
Okay.
Sort of getting there, but yeah, I've had a few dislocations in my left one, and I had one in my right.
Okay, and when that's happened, have you seen a doctor or physio to make sure that that's not a serious injury, and you kind of looked after that?
Yeah, well, that was basically what the doctor told me. Is like, you need to build up. Like these muscles here were not building up because the hamstrings were doing all the work.
Yep.
So I needed to focus on building these guys up.
Yeah.
So that the hamstrings have less pressure on them.
Awesome. Excellent. Well, it's great that you've seen a doctor about that, and it gives us something that we're definitely going to, we'll keep that feedback from the doctor, and we'll work that into your routine that we're going to put together to make sure that we're still adhering to that previous injury. We want to strengthen that and make sure it doesn't lead to more problems in the future, and then we'll kind of build around that and strengthen the other areas and supporting muscle groups as well. Cool.
Yeah.
Excellent. Well, I mean, it sounds like there's not anything too serious for us to worry about, and with the previous injuries, you have seen a doctor and you've been cleared and told what to work on, and we will incorporate that. But we should be good to go forward from here. So what I'd like to do is I'll take all these details that we've put down today, and I'll start to formulate a routine for you over the next few days, and then I'll give you a call, and we'll have another meeting, and we'll start to go through the steps and have a look at the new movements. Sound good?
Yeah, awesome.
Excellent. Thanks for coming in, Andy. Good to see you, mate.
Yes, mate.